Okay, if you're a business owner, you know there's one question that's always on your mind. When do I get paid? For way too long, the answer has been, well, it's been complicated, slow, and honestly, pretty expensive. But what if it didn't have to be? Let's take a look at a platform that's promising to just end the wait. Seriously, if you run a business, you know this feeling deep in your bones. You make the sale, you deliver the product or the service, and then you wait. You're just waiting for the funds to clear, for everything to settle, for the money you've actually earned to finally hit your account. It's this universal frustration, but you know what? It really doesn't have to be the standard anymore. All right, so let's talk about the villain of our story here. The old way of doing things. Traditional payment processing, it's almost always a bottleneck. It's like a system that was built for a totally different era, and it is just jam-packed with delays, complexity, and costs that can seriously hold a business back. Does any of this look familiar? I bet it does. The mountains of paperwork you have to fill out just to get started. The weeks, sometimes longer, that you have to wait for your account to even be activated. And the fee structures, they feel like they're designed to be confusing. Then, on top of all that, you have to buy or rent some clunky, specific piece of hardware, only to have your money still take days to show up. It's just a process that's full of friction. But what if you could just skip all of that? This is where our hero, Viva.com, steps onto the scene. And it comes in with a really bold promise. Forget waiting weeks, forget waiting days. How about being set up and ready to take payments in just 5 minutes? And look, this isn't some empty marketing slogan. It's a super simple formula. 3 clicks, 6 basic pieces of information, that's all it takes. What's happening behind the scenes is the system is using AI to automatically pull info from official registries, so it's doing all that heavy lifting for you. The result? You're good to go in 5 minutes flat. You know, saying it's fast is one thing, but seeing it is something else entirely. The whole process kicks off with a simple conversational chatbot. No scary, intimidating forms in sight. So it'll ask for the legal name of your business, you'll identify your company size with just a single click, and then you just pop in the basics, your industry, phone number, and email address. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info you need to give them up front. And that is literally it. With just that tiny bit of information, your profile is created. You're ready to finalize the sign up and start taking payments right away. No paperwork, no waiting period. Just think, for a new business, that means you're generating revenue from day 1, not week 3. That's a huge difference. And the result of all this isn't just a slick process, it's incredibly effective. A massive 92% of merchants who use their on-the-spot ID verification get activated immediately. They are ready to take payments right then and there. It's pretty incredible. So how is all this speed even possible? Well, it's not a gimmick. It's the result of some really powerful and flexible tech working behind the scenes. And this is about way more than just fast onboarding. It's a complete, what they call, omni-channel payment system. Okay, this is where it gets really, really powerful. You can turn almost any device, we're talking over 1,200 different types, into a payment terminal. Just imagine a little cafe and the Wi-Fi goes down. With offline payments, they don't miss a single sale. Or think about a photographer on location who can take a payment right there on their phone. And once that payment is made, the money settles in your account in under an hour, and you can track it all from one single dashboard. And this flexibility isn't just for in-person sales. It extends online too. Their smart checkout feature, you can add it to a website with just one line of code, and it supports over 40 different payment methods, everything from PayPal to local options in different countries. Now, why does that matter? Well, it's simple. More choices for your customers means fewer abandoned shopping carts and a conversion rate that just skyrockets to 97.2%. So we've covered speed, we've covered flexibility, but now we get to what might just be the most revolutionary feature of the whole thing. A feature that completely changes the math on payment processing for literally any business. I want you to just think about that for a second. Every single business just accepts transaction fees as a cost of doing business, right? It's just part of the deal. But does it have to be? What if you could get that cost all the way down to 0? Yup, that's right, 0%. That is not a typo. With Viva.com, it is actually possible to completely eliminate your payment acceptance fees. This is the big one. So the question is, how on earth does that work? Okay. Here's the brilliant part.
You get a free Viva.com business debit card. Now, you use that card for your regular business expenses. We're talking inventory, supplies, utility bills, whatever you're already buying. As you spend, you earn cash back. And here's the magic. If your business spending for the month matches your sales volume, the cash back you earn can be enough to completely wipe out your transaction fees for that month. It basically turns a major cost center into a zero-sum game. So, when you put it all together, the instant onboarding, the super flexible technology, and the potential for zero-cost transactions, it becomes really clear. Viva.com isn't just another payment processor. It's a full-on financial engine that's built for how businesses work today. And this slide really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? Just look at the old way. Onboarding takes days or weeks. With Viva.com, 5 minutes. The old way needs clunky, expensive hardware. The new way works on any device you already have. The old way has these complex, high fees. The new way offers the real possibility of zero fees. It's just a fundamental shift across every single metric that matters. And that's really the big takeaway here. This is about creating a complete ecosystem. It's designed to put the business owner back in the driver's seat, giving you the speed to be agile, the flexibility to operate literally anywhere, and the financial tools you need to maximize your profit. So, the final question is really for you. After seeing how all the delays, the high costs, and the pure complexity of traditional payments can be replaced with speed, simplicity, and efficiency, are you ready to stop waiting for your money and actually start putting it to work?